So hello everyone, this is Ahmed Zaki Al-Jabali and I am from group 4A. This is a video where I will be showing my technical contribution to the RTSE project phase 1. And as you can see here, we got our commits, our group commits. So out of these commits, I have two significant commits. The first one is in week 1, where I have been working on the processing and controls, and actually here we got certain issues, or like lots of issues actually, which we in the end have resolved many of them in the second week. So I won't really be focusing much on the first week, but generally we have built the foundation for the processing and controls. We have tried to make the logic to detect and avoid the red and yellow coins. And there have been issues, like for example, we didn't really set up a proper differences between these two, so the car treated them the same as the same coin. Now let's go into our second commit. So this is the second commit: add red yellow avoidance arbitration and GUI. So here what we got some new fields, new shared data fields. Most significant one is the police is active. We will talk about this later, but it is to actually ensure that when the police is active, we do not avoid the red coin. You get what I'm trying to say, because this is like a more significant challenge we don't want to interrupt. And next, what we got over here is so we replaced the old timer logic. The old timer logic was just a simple logic, and we replaced it with a more of a cooldown system. So basically we increased the steering hold duration increases over time. Starts at 1 and then gradually increases until like it becomes like 2 and so on. Next, what we got is red coins avoidance proposal. So basically here what we have been working on is we have been trying to disable the police is active. Okay, when the police basically is active, we have been trying to disable the red coin avoidance. This is to ensure like we don't really hit the police, which is a much more tougher challenge, or much more punishment, has a bigger punishment. You end the game immediately. Then what we need to look for is the yellow coin avoidance proposal. So for the yellow coin avoidance proposal, we detect for the yellow coins when this is like always works regardless of police status. Next is what we got is the priorities. Here what we got is the priority. As you can see, we have the first priority is the red coins avoidance, only active if police active is false. We already explained this. Next, what we got is the yellow coin avoidance. So and finally here we got the default lane centering. So this is just like the better than the previously. The foundation actually had like more of a nested logic, a very complex one, and didn't really perform well actually. So this is a more of a clean priority system. Okay, next we would like to see processing period. Okay, so out of all of this code, actually see over here what we have done is basically we have reduced the frequency to prevent like camera frames from falling or dropping by processing less frequently. And here actually so here we have actually moved the OpenCV displays calls from camera task to the main thread, and then we added the displayed overlays, so like avoiding red and so on. Here avoiding red, avoiding yellow, and so on. So in essence, what we have done over here is we have made it so that the car has a smarter avoidance system that respect police presence, and so by disabling the red coin avoidance when police is active, displays what it is doing on screen, and becomes progressively more harder to control over time. and so this is all for my contribution, or this is like a significant part of my contribution. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see where we will go as a team with this project. Thank you.